Writing your InFORMed PICF. Introduction. In this video, we will look at how to use the InFORMed template and give you some recommendations to make your PICF easier for participants to read and understand. Using the template. Once you have decided on the content for your PICF, after having spoken to health consumers, you can start working through the sections of the InFORMed template. The template has 3 text formats to help you draft your PICF. Black text is likely to be relevant for most research projects. You can choose to keep this black text exactly as written, adapt it to meet the needs of your project, or delete it if it isn't relevant. Orange text needs your attention. You may need to choose one option out of several presented, or you may need to fill in specific information about your research project. Blue text provides instructions and should be deleted after you have read it. Although the template is designed to be flexible, working through it methodically will ensure that you've included all the relevant information, including the information needed to satisfy Australian regulatory guidelines. The InFORMed User Guide includes additional tips and tricks for each section of the template to help you to include suitable content. Language in your PICF. Using plain language principles in your PICF will make a big difference to how easily your audience understands it. This includes using simple, short and concise sentences, using a conversational tone as though you are talking with a potential participant. Try reading the PICF aloud to see how it sounds. Using language that potential participants are familiar with so they can easily understand what you're saying. Usually, this includes avoiding technical jargon or medical terms. If you need to use technical terms, always provide a definition. Health consumers can help you with the appropriate language. Writing in the active voice to help your audience understand who is doing what. For example, instead of writing, "a blood sample will be taken," you could write, "your study doctor will take a blood sample." Focus on developing a clear message. What do you want your audience to take away? What are you asking them to do if they take part in your project? Health consumers will help you focus on what potential participants need to know, rather than on what you want to tell them. Keep sentences and paragraphs short. Each sentence should contain only one idea. Each paragraph should cover one theme or topic. Formatting your PICF. Making your PICF easy to navigate will help your audience to quickly find and absorb the information that is most important to them. The InFORMed template has been designed to promote easy navigation, including through using subheadings and bulleted or numbered lists, including white spaces between paragraphs to make the information easier to read, using left alignment and not justifying the text, using a sans serif font that is at least size 12, emphasising text with bold instead of italics or underlining. Visual aids like images, diagrams, tables and charts can add meaning to your text and make it more engaging. But remember that not everyone is able to interpret visual aids easily. All images and graphs should be labelled with captions. If you are providing an electronic version of your PICF, you should also provide alternative text to images or mark them as decorative. Work with your health consumers to make sure that any visual aids are appropriate to your audience. Consistency. Finally, it's important to be consistent in your language and formatting throughout the PICF and any other materials participants will receive. Remember that your aim is to make the PICF as easy for your audience to read, navigate, and understand as possible. More information on plain language principles, as well as links to helpful resources, are included in the InFORMed User Guide.